Welcome to Thursday's Word during the season of Lent. Last Sunday, on the first Sunday in Lent, we focused on the covenant that was made between God and Noah and all people, all creatures in the entire creation. A covenant that was initiated by God, a covenant that required nothing in return from those with whom God made the covenant, and a covenant that was eternal. The covenant was God's promise to no longer seek to destroy humanity. Now, in the story, the covenant specifically is that God will not destroy humanity by means of a flood. But I think we can take that understanding and broaden it. It seems that God was saying, from this point on, I'm no longer going to be at war with human beings, but instead will seek other means other than destruction to be reconciled with them. And so through the ages, God has sought reconciliation with human beings through a variety of means and even through other covenants or legal agreements, or perhaps the word promises is more helpful to us. In the case of Noah's story, there was a sign of the covenant. I want to read to you from the book of Genesis, a portion that we did read last Sunday, and this is what God says. This is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for all future generations. I have set my bow in the clouds, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. When I bring clouds over the earth and the bow is seen in the clouds, I will remember my covenant that is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. When the bow is in the clouds, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. I pointed out last Sunday that it's very interesting that the rainbow, called here a bow, because in ancient times when a warrior hung up the bow, he was retiring from warfare. In any case, the rainbow is a reminder to God, not just to people, but to God of the promise that has been made. And so during this season of Lent, we think about the ways that God has attempted to seek reconciliation, restoration, a new relationship with human beings, until we reach the ultimate act of restoration during Holy Week. I pray that during this time you will have in mind a God who is not coming or reacting to us with destruction, but with grace. May you have a blessed day.